Hello everyone, and welcome back to Clay Soldiers once again. So, if you've seen the last chapter, then you'll notice that there's been a slight issue with the yellows. I'll just make it easy to kind of see. They all seem to be kind of in a little bit of trouble. So the leader is knocked out. He wasn't killed. He was just knocked out. And a multitude of civilians or guards have been incapacitated until revived. They also have one of the rebels who has been knocked out, but we're saving him for now to just see if we can cover him eventually. And as you can see, there's a lot of guards now. Now, after that brutal attack by the Lightgrays, I think it's time we assess the damage that's been done to the yellows to see what has been done to their kingdom. So anyways, let's start with the explosion sites. This is where most of the explosions happened, which somehow only damaged the wall and the surrounding area. That's gonna take forever to clean up. They're gonna have to take a long time just doing nothing but just repairing because of those damn Lightgrays. So they actually damaged part of the library, but not any of the interior, thankfully. Just the exterior. They have to replace a window. They have to fix this up and fill this all in. Library can still be saved. That's perfectly normal. Kind of a scummy move to attack the library, but the Lightgrays are scummy. We're gonna have to repair this wall. We're gonna have to repair multiple walls that they've broken. And I don't know why I opened the inventory. There's this, which we're still gonna have to fix, even though they tried multiple attacks on the main kingdom. We'll get to that later. Don't worry about that. That's not gonna go off yet. They also launched around here and blew it up, but it only damaged part of the main base, capital, whatever you call that building. And then one of the scummiest moves yet is trying to blow up part of the little hospital, the clinic or whatever you would call it. But they only destroyed part of the wall, and the foundation has not been destabilized. It is still standing strong. So yeah, it could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse. You could have actually destroyed a building, but thankfully, all the buildings, the most damage has been done to the library, but even then, it's not that bad. That can be fixed very quickly. Okay, so now an update on the grassroots and everything. The rebels, they've set up camps. But for once, these camps aren't in the front to the yellows. They're in the front to the Lightgrays. The grassroots rebels have taken as much army as they can. Just placed it over here and here. And they're taken over, and I should probably show you how many of them we've taken out beforehand. Look at that. Oh, those guys used to be against us, but they can't do anything now. That's for these jerks. It looks like I have to kill another 100 of them. But I think we can manage. Because there's some good news. The Greens saw everything. They saw the bombs, they saw they just saw everything. And they weren't happy with what the Lightgrays are doing. In fact, they actually decided to actually attend the meeting, and there's some good news as well. The rebels have actually managed to convince the oranges to attend too, even though the oranges usually don't. You should stay out of these little political things. So anyways, here we are. They're actually setting up a little council meeting right now, in fact. The leader of the rebels is here. This glorious yellow cape, I think. The leader of the greens. The leader of the oranges. And this isn't the yellow's leader. As you can see, because he doesn't have a cape, but he's the closest thing we have right now, so we sent him in anyway, and they're all talking things out. And if they can make an agreement, then they'll make an alliance, and they'll probably attack the Lightgrays at that point. So I should probably show you some of the greens as well. A little bit update on the orange and greens situations. They've already begun constructing more of their outer place. They fixed the one building and they fixed another, and they also have another. What's going on? Huh? That was weird. And they also got more population again, but nothing seems to have changed inside there, so I'm gonna refrain from doing that. What has changed, I'm gonna show you the greens and tell you about their war. Alright, so they're taking place in this little treetop location. Very nice structure design. As you can see, the tree that we're like watching the battle are all here. But he's off running. But yeah. So the greens, they're not like nature maniacs or anything. They mostly just took advantage of the trees and thought that would be a good place to build a base. And they made the entire kingdom kind of just part of the trees and everything. Now, suffice to say, although they're not insane about trees, they still like trees enough that they wouldn't be happy if you like burnt down a bunch of them for some reason. But the real thing they're trying to protect here is their soul lantern. Now, they found this lantern, and it basically contains the souls of every green that has passed, and it's like their ancestors and everything else, and it gives them energy and other things in return for them protecting it, so they protect it, their lives. And if someone were to take it away, then, to be frank, they would wipe them off the face of the earth. Because they really do not like that lantern being messed with. Oh, and here's the captain, I think. Or the god, I don't know. The actual leader's busy at the meeting over there. Yeah, I should probably check the red classes as well, just because. But I'll give you a bit more towards some of the buildings. They actually do have support beams, but the building doesn't topple down, although the trees themselves already provide a lot of support. They don't really make buildings like usual kingdoms. They kind of just build on top, and I think it's cool. And this is the closest they have to an actual building. I mean, it's pretty cool. That's where they keep their stuff. See if we can sneak in, and nope, they've already taken it all. Onto the grasslands, because those guys are interesting. Actually, let's see the levels first to see if anything's changed with them. Yeah. Looks like they're just doing their thing. Just being levels. That's cool. Now, the main kingdom is going to hell. They do not know what to do. The leader is confused because the disc had been very, very good and precise with what they were supposed to do, but now they're not, and they're just telling him to do random things that seem to get increasingly violent. And yeah, and the rest of the kingdom is split over the fact that literally half of them just left. That formed their own kingdom all the way over there. I mean, it's not that far, you can see it from over here. I don't know. But apparently, if I heard them correctly, something happen down here again. I mean, I highly doubt it, because I mean, it's just a freaking disk. I mean, what's it gonna say? Oh dear. That's gonna be a problem. Well, I don't know how or why this has happened. Huh. That's weird. Anyways, I don't know how or why this is happening, but hope whoever's doing that stops, because the grasswords are about to go on a freaking rampage at this point. Oh, I should mention the TNT that they were using, the yellows. They secured one block of TNT from the Lightgrays during their initial attack. It was supposed to go off, but it didn't. And now they're kind of just messing with the TNT a little bit. Maybe they'll do something with it. All I heard is that they want to reverse engineer it. Like, just take it apart, figure out what makes one, and then make their own. And they've actually begun doing that. I kept saying yesterday they were planning to, that they already are doing that. I figured out they already have one of the ingredients right next to them. Sand. You could really just pick up pieces of the sand and just shove it into a little crafting grid, but gunpowder, and that's gonna be a little different. Because they don't know where to get that gunpowder yet. But they're planning something. And you probably notice all those other icons, but we'll get to that later. Right now, that isn't important. But yeah. It looks like the Lightgrays are getting ready to attack again, so I think next chapter we're gonna attack them if the alliance is formed. And yeah. We'll see what happens. In the next chapter. My apologies if this one was a little inactive, but after such a chaotic last one, I think we all need a little downtime. But now it's time for me to sell out.
Please like and subscribe to the video.